Maximus Analysis here from May 23rd, 2016, and we had a brutally choppy day today in the ES, and I'll show you it started off choppy. The overnight session looked great, like woo, like look at just this move that was going up, and then it just started to become hell. I think this was actually the overnight session here, and it just sideways and finally breaking whatever. This is chop, and I'm treating it as such. And if they get to 2026 again, I will look at the short side. If they get to 2075, I will look at the long side. But right now, I have to treat it as chop. But I'll tell you, well, I might have a little bit of swaying towards the bear side, but again, I'm letting price tell me, and I will not let boredom get me into a short, because a lot of people are looking to short it. And again, you might have made money, after the fact, but during the day, this is just a day that it was a great day for the brokerages on commissions, because people were just trying to short and versus saying, I don't see where the hell this is going, and I'm gonna let it be. So we will continue to look. This is the ES on the weekly. You can see the kind of doji bar that we have. Again, this candle is open, so again, it needs to hold this 2022 area, and we'll continue to watch. Is this a bull flag for more upside? I don't know, but right now I'm not trading anything like this. It's definitely not something I'm going to be looking at. So we'll look at the NQ on the same weekly time frame. You can see they're just going sideways right here. And if we go on the daily time frame for the NQ, you can also see that's pretty much trading in this box, which sucks. I mean, don't let this thing lull you to sleep. But again, a break below this 4280 area would be something that we would look at. For the short side, again, YM, Dow futures, just right at this level that we're seeing at the end of this, I would say 17,500 area. It's still there, and we got to continue to watch that. Looking at CL, again, CL is being CL, and we'll continue to watch, again, for them to hold these lows, which is 47.47 right here. And I'll post some levels out in the morning for this one as well to see. Again, 50 is the number, 51. But I really see this being long in the tooth, so I want to see what this pullback looks like and if it's going to break back into the $42 level. So I'm going to continue to watch. I'm not going long here because it's just very late to that party. But I definitely think that there should be some type of pullback, but we want to see how strong it is going to be. Again, patience pays in a market like this. Apple, to me, is just dead cat bouncing. Again, it could get to 100, and it still would just be something that I would be looking to short, quite honestly. It's not in a position to me to be going long right here, right now. I'm actually looking just to set up the short. And this is, when I go into the other names, this is why I was looking at, like, okay, things might be slightly bearish because a lot of the quote-unquote momentum names were down today. So you had Amazon down $6. Now, you might say, listen, it's an uptrend. I get it. But just again, they need to hold the 685 area. You also had Google down $5, $700 stock. So you're like, whatever, that doesn't mean anything. But it's below its 200-day moving average. And if it breaks below the 700, let me tell you, it's going to be Ali Oxenfree. It's going to be people, it's just had a rough time. So let's look at the weekly to kind of give ourselves perspective on Google. That you had earnings here on February 1st. You had a matter of, let's do the bar count. We do this once in a while. You had what? 9 weeks up, didn't break the high, and it's continuing to just look weak so far. So again, unless they get a break above this high, which is around 740, I would want a better setup to short, but it's not showing me strength. How about that? And if it's just a pattern that doesn't look good, we just don't play it. Who else do we have? We have Priceline actually continuing to look like they're going to break below this 1230 area, and I actually did post some stuff on this in my TradingView account that I posted actually I think it was last week, so we'll continue to watch that. And also Tesla, we'll look on the daily for that one, but it's getting down to critical levels. And again, what is it, 3 bar up against the 200-day moving average. let's see if it retraces back into this. Let's say if it gets to this 209 area. Let's see what happens if it gets to that. But it could pop up a little bit more for me and I'll be fine. So again, we're just going to continue to watch, but again, not shorting a boring market because you have some chop. We'll look at an hourly and you could just see this is choppy. Look how bad this is on hourly for the ES. So continue to keep your powder dry. Make sure you, because again, if it's trading sideways and they ramp all this up, that just means that, you know, they might have another leg up to 2065 or 2070. But with chop, you don't know where they're going to go. And if you don't know where they're going to go, like a sailboat, if you have no wind, what do? You wait for wind. You just don't start paddling because you're going to end up getting tired and going nowhere. You could do the same thing with your account. So take care and we'll trade them well.